Wendell and Dragon backed onto their train. They had refilled their tender and tanks, and Wendell had been fitted with the train's lamp head code, a single lamp atop the smoke box, as he was to be in front. They were coupled to the train, the passengers and holiday makers boarded the coaches, the guard blew his whistle, and the two set off. The two didn't talk much during the journey. Wendell didn't know what to say. At last, he said,
"So, what do you think of our railway?"
"It's nice. The scenery is lovely."
Aye, that it is.
They reached Easton 10 minutes early. The two were taken to a shed as their drivers went to the local diner for breakfast. The two were alone, save for some sleeping trucks.
"So, where were you built?"
"I was built in Swindon."
"I see. So, have you ever been here before?"
No, I don't think I have."
"Not, for instance, in the summer of the previous year?"
"No. Why do you ask?"
"Oh, just curious."
Soon their drivers finished their meal and the two engines were taken to their train. The journey home was anything but pleasant, as snow clouds rolled in and the cold wind blew fiercely. The two didn't speak at all. When they finally arrived at Bristol Station, they were 15 minutes late. Dragon rolled away to the diesel shed to rest, and Wendell was taken to the main shed. "So, how was your trip?"
It was all right."
"Why? What happened?"
Wendell looked about the yard. "Could anyone here in the goods yard?"
"No, I don't think so."
"Good. Driver,
"Yes, Wendell?
could you take us to the goods yard?
Whatever for?"
Wesley and I need to discuss something, and it wouldn't hurt if our crew listened too."
Very well. Come on, Jimmy." Wendell and Wesley backed into the goods yard and stopped in one of the sheds. The manager walked over. "What are you two doing here?" Wendell explained. "Well, if this is so important, do you mind if I listen?"
"Not at all."
"What do we need to talk about anyway?"
"About Dragon. You see, when we took our train this morning, he didn't say much."
"So?"
"Well, when we arrived at the station, we were taken to the sheds. I asked him where he was built, and he said it was Swindon. Then I asked him if he had been here before, and he gave a very defensive and almost startling no. Sir, with your permission, I would like you to contact Dr. Beeching and ask him if what he said is true.
All right. I don't see any harm in doing so. And I'll keep an eye on Dragon, just to be on the safe side.
It is interesting that he didn't want to answer that unimportant question.
Now, Wesley didn't feel comfortable at all. That night, he, Wendell, and Robert were idling in the sheds. While Wendell slept, Wesley quietly told Robert everything, as Dragon was away pulling the night sleeper to Nottingham.
It is strange that he grew that cross so quickly.
Yes, so the manager is going to see Dr. Beeching tomorrow to make sure he was telling the truth. Suddenly, with lights piercing the night fog and a blast of its horn, a diesel roared by the sheds. It thundered past the junction and disappeared into the fog, just as quickly as it appeared.
Could that have been a coincidence, by any chance?
I don't think so. But we'd better tell Wendell when he wakes up. Robert agreed as he thought about all that had happened. Little did he know that disaster lay around the corner for all 3 engines.